Over 800 portrait studios inside Sears and some Wal-mart stores shut down abruptly. Hello again, everyone. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dave Staley.
And I'm Kim Chapman. The closures mean families will no longer be able to take portraits inside of those stores. News Channel 9's Mikaya Thurmond is finding out how the closures are affecting local customers and business owners. She joins us now. Mikaya.
Dave, Kim, this is a picture from a portrait studio I took back in 1991 with my mom and I. It was a rite of passage that now exists no more. While some small business photography studios are excited to see their competition go, some customers tell me they feel ripped off. For generations, families have gathered in their best matching outfits to create relatively inexpensive heirlooms. But now some people say the style has changed and they no longer want cheesy backdrops and stiff poses.
Back then, you didn't have a lot of the personal photographers that you do now, so I used to take them to JCPenney in Virginia and get their pictures made. Nobody does that anymore.
We caught up with Angie Rhodes at her daughter's session. She's using a local photographer who says she's happy to see the competition go.
A corporation that mass produces, and as local photographers, we can't do that, and so there's no way for us to compete with their prices.
Tammy Rockwell has owned her own studio for over a decade.
Well, I'm sorry people are losing their jobs because you never want to hear that. But at the same time, you know, when you've had customers call you for a quote and then they tell you, I can get that for $29 at Walmart, you know, it's just, I was like, well, I'm kind of glad.
Although it's good news for small businesses, some customers like the Hall family aren't so happy. Allie Hall wrote to us after finding out she'll never be able to see some of the photos from her December photo session. With no money to buy the photos by the store's deadline, she says she's out of luck. In a statement, Sears explains, after many years of providing family portrait photography, we're sad to announce that all of our U.S. portrait studios are now closed. We appreciate your patronage and allowing us to capture your precious memories. Now, if you're one of the families that has had a recent session, Sears says your photos may be available at your local store up until April 18th. For information, contact customer service. We've also gotten a lot of reaction on our Facebook page to this story. Here's what some of you said. Matt Ellington writes that anyone can make a high-quality photo and print as many copies as they want from home at a fraction of the cost of a studio. Their time has passed. And Kathy Belcher-Lynn commented saying, I had family pics done in Cleveland back in the late 90s. My daughter was making faces. They offered to retake them, but nope, I cherish the photos to this day. And Ashley Parson adds that we just had our girls' Easter pictures made at Sears, and now we have no clue if we will get them or not. Kim?
Okay, thank you very much for that. And we're continuing the conversation, and we want to hear from you. You can weigh in on Facebook. Send us your family portraits and photos. You can upload them at our See It, Shoot It, and Send It feature on our website. That is at newschannel9.com/photos.